we're back. I think my last video was like a year and a half ago. A lot's changed. The JK from the last videos are gone. Well, it is gone. I sold it. I bought that boat, so I needed something to tow. I need a better fuel economy for a daily. Obviously, you can't ask much out of a Jeep that you strap a bunch of steel to. So I sold the JK, but we moved on, and now I've entered a new chapter. So I'm giving YouTube another shot, and things have kind of settled down in life again. So I'm currently sitting in the new project. It's not my daily driver. My daily driver is just a pickup truck. So let me just give you a hint at what we're working with here. Oh yeah. So we are in very much a project. But that rumble, something I've never seen done before. Something very, very new. So we'll get out, we'll talk about it. Ooh, she's a little rough. Oh man, I'm not used to getting out of something like this. All right. So this is a 1988 Jeep Wrangler, the YJ, but it only came with two motors. It came with the 4-cylinder or the 6-cylinder. It would have been a carbureted 4.2 liter. Now, generally, it's pretty rare to find a 5-speed like this is with a 6-cylinder. It was an option and it was possible, but generally, oh, those are rusty. Very, very rusty. That's what I'm working with. Generally, let me set this down. Do some creative editing in there. There we go. Ooh, that's no joke how stiff those are. So generally with the YJ, it ran for many, many years, but especially in the 80s models. For what I see on Facebook and on Craigslist and so on and so forth, most of your 5-speeds are the 4-cylinders, and most of the automatics were 6-cylinders. I know they option both ways, but that's generally what I've seen. So I was goofing off, found this was a 5-speed, but it's got a weird swap underneath the hood. That there is a 304 V8. Yeah, they swapped a Chrysler V8 into this thing, or actually should have been an AMC. I don't know what year the motor is. If anybody could tell me, that'd be cool. I mean, it's been done up. Edelbrock valve covers, Edelbrock carburetor. It's got a few things done to it, but let me pop this hood up all the way and we'll get to looking this thing over. Okay, so right at the front, I pulled the camper bar off of it. I'll throw that clip in here. It's got the Dana 30, Dana 35 rear end, just like any YJ. From what I was told, it was re-geared to 355. I don't know what was in it initially. Maybe it had, I don't know, something lower. Maybe it had 410s. I don't know. She's not perfect cosmetically. From what I see, it's just a lot of the surface rust. There's one spot of rust I'm genuinely concerned about, but the rest of it, I'm not sweating it. Under the hoods, it's got some messy wires going on up here. I don't know what it goes to. I know all of it works, so something's right. One of the projects will be cleaning that up. The block isn't perfect, but it's manageable. We've got a valve cover leak, so I'll have to handle. There's a leak down there at the filter, which I just noticed, a Fram filter. Let's get that crap out of there. I just threw this battery in this morning. When I went and picked it up yesterday, I had only had a 2-year-old battery, but the guy jumping it for me accidentally, with the way he clamped the jumper cables on, they contacted and melted through the cover. So it took me about 3 hours to get this thing off the trailer because I had to take my truck battery out, put it in. It was a whole mess. Anyway, Yeah, 304 V8 carbureted. Don't really know much more about it. I gotta do more research. But it does run, it does drive. Yeah, that's what we're working with. It still has the original glass headlights. These lights don't work. I do love the classic look, but we'll probably get rid of them and get them working again. Leaf sprung is any YJ. A lot of surface rust. I probed it quite a bit, and I don't know what it sat in, but the center of the vehicle is totally fine, but these fronts, for whatever reason, are just nasty surface rust, but all solid. Original bumper, like I said, yeah, she's got some cosmetic issues. We'll have to fix that. Some paint issues, nothing crazy. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know. So we're gonna have to go through all that, figure all that mess out, but for now it is what it is. She runs. One spot of rust I was concerned about is right here. It's not too bad. It's just a tub. It's solid all the way around it, so we can cut that out and fix it. When you pop the door open, it's just right down in here. So no big deal there. The tub's good. Surface rust, good to go. Maybe a patch there, but we've dealt with that before. The seats are I would guess the original Jeep seats, but they're shot. I mean, they need love. So that bolt is rusted through, so I'm probably gonna end up cutting these seats out and either finding YJ seats, fixing that, and putting them in, or whatever else. I don't know if this is the original door or what. The paint's super faded. This cover's disgusting. It's coming off, going in the dumpster, going in the dumpster. If anything, I'll just do a solid sheet metal, but if I keep the doors. The seals are bad. You know, we've got some cosmetic issues, but they're doors. Frame, looking at it, you know, it's good to go. There's been a repair there, but overall pretty good there. Just surface. Again, probed it, probed the transmission, transfer case mounts, all those good things. All of it's solid. We are missing the front drive shaft, which is a huge bummer, but I was talking to the guy who did it. He serviced the transfer case, did a new clutch in this thing, and set the front drive shaft down, moved away, moved a couple of states over, and forgot it. Like I said, just needs love, but we'll get there. Tires are a little worn down, a little dry rotted. It's been sitting for a few years. They're worn down because he was doing a lot of burnouts in this thing, so guess why he did the clutch. Rear bumper, it's just one of these bolt-on nonsense. It'll come off. I don't need a hitch, don't want a hitch. So that's that. We'll just get some good contacts, but like I said, tub's good. Normally I would be concerned about bottles sitting in here, but he just did a transfer case servicing and transmission service, so whatever. That's what that's from. I'd also be concerned about parts, but this was a fuel tank he bought. The shop he had it done at thought he bought the wrong one. Told him just hang on to this one. They ordered a new one, so I have a second, smaller fuel tank for this.